Checking on my lettuce planter bed, both the ones in my little planter containers and in my aquaponics planter bed. Stay tuned. Hi everybody, welcome again to another episode of Fish Keeping Jamaica. Welcome to my channel. Okay, so one of the last videos in which I did, I shared with you that I used some made a choice regards to what kind of seed I'm going to be actually planting in my aquaponic setup, and I decided to do lettuce first. And as soon as I've actually reaped some amount of lettuce, then I'll go into tomato. So I shared with you how I actually planted the seeds. These are the seeds that were left, right? I'm not going to plant all of them one time because, this aquaponics thing is kind of going on me. Alright, so I planted some in these containers. And guys, I'm seeing some amount of growth. I've seen growth here, right? I've seen some amount of growth right here. It's coming up, right? I haven't seen anything in these 2 years yet. However, I've seen seeds coming up here, here, and here. Now, seeds were planted into this as a backup measure, should in case the ones in my aquaponics planter bed had issues, right? So what I had intended to do is to just transfer these when they are of right size to my aquaponics planter bed, and at that point in time the rooting should be okay in actually locating the water, and the water having nutrients, it's coming from the fish, and everything will be okay. So let's go and check up on the I'm going to be placing these a little bit here in the sun, right? I think there's some ants down there, right? So I'm going to be placing there a little bit, and then I'm going to go around the back to check up on the ones in my aquaponics planter bed, just over the tilapia fingerling spawn. So these are my fingerlings that are supplying nutrients to my planter bed in my aquaponics system, right? They are growing really nicely. I try to cut down on the amount of fingerlings here so to allow them to grow, and they to be feel contented, and there's not much death as a result of hostility. Now let's get to the meat of the matter. Let's look at the planter bed, right? So this is the planter bed in which I've actually planted some seeds, and I've actually seen some amount of germination here. I've actually seen one coming up. I've actually seen another coming up, right? I've seen another one coming up, right? And there are quite a few, but because they were planted between the gravel, it will take a while for them to actually show their heads at the top. Now, sometimes when you do plant seeds that you get within the garden store or wherever you purchase it, you realize that they are duds, meaning that they just don't come. And one of the reasons for that is because they have been in the package for too long. But I can safely say that the seeds that I've actually planted, the lettuce seeds, hey guys, and here you have some little mucky thing at the side. This contains a lot of nutrients that the lettuce will actually utilize. Here you see some of the mucky stuff that's coming from the fish pond, right? So the lettuce will actually spread its roots and feed on these mucky stuff. Hey, here are some right here, right? I don't know if you can see them, but let me see if I just see them a while ago. Here it is. some seeds germinating. Alright, good. And so I allow them to stay there. They are on a rock that is kind of damp, so therefore it is like, you know, getting ready to shoot up. So they are all over the place, and the reason why the seeds are all over the place, I wanted to do them in rows. Chances are I might have too much within this space, so I might have to transfer some of them into a different container, but we'll see what happened then. Reason for that is because I was unsure as to whether or not they would come, so I was trying to place them as much as possible in the space, in a sense that I at least one will come, right? Kind of sound a little weird. Alright, so another part of the sharing which I wish to share with you is that tilapia is not the only fish that can actually do aquaponics. You can use goldfish. You can, matter of fact, you can use any other type of fish. Usually the ones that poop a lot, like goldfish, koi, you know, those fish, Oscars. However, the reason why they tend to use fish that is edible, or should I say fish? Yeah, fish that is edible, is because they want a symbiotic relationship. You know, food and food. You know, you plant food here, you get food there. And so that's kind of the reason why persons are opting to use fish. But you can use, I could use my convict cichlid, right? Because they do poop a lot. Like I use my convict cichlid water. I could plant some stuff up here and get some plant, you know, vegetables. But anyway, that's it for now. I think I'm going to be instituting another planter bed, probably here with these you know, 1 inch tilapia. They are not fully fingerlings as yet, but they are coming on. It's probably about 10 dozen here, so you know, so it's a lot, right? And I have another few dozen over on the other side, right? These are, and I'm, you know, start out one way and going in a different direction. These are my broodstock that I've actually placed here. Is 8 fish. They are about between 1.5 to 2 inches, and I'm expecting to see fries anytime soon. As I shared with you regarding my videos and my experience in tilapia, I sell fingerlings periodically, not all the time, when I do have a lot, right? And my fingerlings are not monosex. That means I can randomly scoop up some, give it to you, whilst I might get a lot of females and a few males, or a lot of males and a few females. But I'm sure that when they do go together, you can actually get some amount of spawn, right? And the reason why I do sell them expensive is because once I sell you dozen or two, you keep them properly, you won't come back because you'll be set good. I'm thinking about the whole idea of start to purchase in bulk tilapia fish feed, and that's a huge investment, a lot of money, guys. I am not 100% sure how I would actually finance that, but that's where I'm looking at right now. We'll see what happens in the future. Thank you for stopping by, guys. Yeah, my seeds are germinating. Peace out. Catch you next time. Bye bye.